Hey, what's going on, guys? TayJay Productions here, and today we're going to be looking at what used to be a Toys R Us on East Washington Street in Indianapolis, Indiana. So come with me and let's check it out together. Unlike last time, I'm absolutely certain that this one is a Toys R Us. It's very obvious by the exterior, and we had the cart returns again. I feel very traumatized from my last visit trying to look at a Toys R Us, but this one is a little bit different of a story. But here they are, the cart returns on both sides again. And as you can see here, I was just curious what it said on the back of that thing, but it didn't really say anything of importance. But yeah, these are the blue cart returns, and the us there is the branding that remains of Toys R Us to this day in this parking lot. This store is now a Bulldog Liquidators, which is just kind of like a liquidation store where they have all sorts of stuff for a discounted price that you can go in and buy. So I'm gonna do a walk around of the exterior of the building. There is something really cool at the back of this building that I'm very excited to show you guys. Here is the trash area, which unfortunately, since this place is being used, I doubt that they have any remains of Toys R Us stuff, although it's worth a quick look. What the heck is that? What is that? Everlast, is that a punching bag? I don't know what that is.
That is a punching bag.
Knowing my luck, it's like a dead body rolled up in a mat. So I'm just gonna not, but yeah, we're gonna go this way. But here's what I wanted to show you guys. The Toys R Us pickup sign is still here to this day. So Toys R Us closed all their locations in 2018. So this has been sitting here for at least that long. And it looks in really good condition still. I've actually contacted this place twice asking if I could have this sign, and both times they've ignored me. So just because I asked the place that owns the building if I could have something or do something, they don't always respond to me. Matter of fact, most of the time they don't. I got lucky with the Columbus, Indiana Chuck E. Cheese. Also, if you notice I'm shaky and stuff, it's because it's cold as shit out here. So I'm gonna make my way inside. Over here on this side, we are facing the side that looks at Washington Street. They of course now have a Bulldog Liquidator sign, but at one time this did have a Toys R Us sign over here as well. I look for remains. You know, sometimes you could see the marking on the wall, but I don't see anything. It probably was right here. That's probably why they had this banner up here, because they also have their sign right there. So I don't know, maybe they're just trying to cover up what it used to be, but you're not fooling me. I know what this used to be. Here is the exit where kids would come out with happy memories. I bought an original Nintendo DS at Toys R Us before. And here's the entrance over here. Here's where the old entrance used to be. You would walk in there, but it looks like now they're having people enter where the exit used to be.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up,
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
they got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
Some bites to take.
So guys, today, while I'm inside of this Toys R Us, they usually strip these places down to bare bones. So what I'm gonna be doing is looking for any remnants of Toys R Us that remain. But one I already see is that the walls still have the paint job of the yellow with the blue stripe. They do have my boy Lewis here.
Hello, hello. I'm so happy you could carve out some time to come out tonight.
I think it's pretty cool that all these end caps that they're using once had toys on the shelves, and these little things at the top here had pictures of, you know, Barbie and Hot Wheels. All their Toys R Us shelving that remained here in the store. They would keep their back stock up here. All the extra toys and such. Here we go. Every once in a while you find a section like this. Lift it up and see if you can't find anything vintage. Oh no. Nothing. Here you go, guys. There's an old R from the Toys R Us logo right there, hidden in plain sight. I tell you what, I'm looking through every nook and cranny to find stuff like that. Because that's what your girl does. Guys, okay, so in these sections that they stored stuff in, look, all the old gaming signs are up here. Here's Xbox One. There's a PlayStation, I believe. Like, I gotta know what's up there. So folks, before you do anything that you're not sure if you should or not, check. I checked with them up front, they told me I could do it, so. Let's see what we got here. See, let's see here, there's, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. See, just like old displays. Is that Rock Band? No way, Rock Band 4?
Oh my god.
Okay, so been up there for a while. Ooh, look at this one. Kids Movie Headquarters. That's a good find. That's crazy. See, you just have to look. You have to look, is what I'm saying.
I don't wanna grow up, you wanna grow up. I don't wanna grow up, you wanna grow up. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us.
Alright guys, let's get a close look at what we got here. So we got the Toys R Us Kids Movie sign. It says Toys R Us Kids Movie Headquarters. This is the Blu-ray sign. I think these are all cut here for 3-foot balance. These are all going to be the same on both sides, I believe. We have Tech Toys Retro Classic Games. We have Rock Band 4. This sign says on-the-go electronics. I can just imagine this being up at a Toys R Us. This one says music CDs. This one says subscribe to TayJay Productions. Weird, right? Get out! Here's just some of their decorative banners for the Tech Toys brand. Cameras, wearables. We got a little clearance from Geoffrey the Giraffe himself. Alright, now this one. On-key overdrive? Drive the future? I don't know. But hey, that's cool. Now this is a cool one. Star Wars Legos The Force Awakens. This is titled 2016. So this must have been some of the very last stuff they had in the store right before they closed. Karaoke, selfie mic. I'm vaguely familiar with this brand. Anki, Onky, something like that. I don't know. You guys know, somebody does. And then last but not least, Sphero. How cool. So like, I tell you guys all the time, if you want to do what I'm doing, and you want to go and check out old school locations, especially places that are like open to the public like this, you just gotta go and you gotta look, and you gotta look everywhere. Look to the ceiling, to the floor, and when you see things that you recognize, take a deep look into them. Honestly, I probably could have found more, I'm not gonna lie, if I really spent time pulling up all of those the shelving units on the floor. I'm sure I could have found some really cool stuff there. I didn't want to deal with that because that's when you can get into trouble messing with the displays. But when I did see that, because I didn't have to move anything to see that that stuff was there, because of the grading that you guys saw in the video, I just asked for permission and they sold it to me for 10 bucks. So I'll take it. You'll always be a Toys R Us in my heart, and I will always be a Toys R Us kid. So thank you guys very much for watching this one. As always, crazy episode where you never know what's gonna happen, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.